log left hand side, log root AB into log root BC into log root CA. This is the left hand side. What I told you, can you remember please, all of you? You have to write like this, write down, that is log. We can write down log root A. B can be written root B whole square. Okay? Into log root B. C can be written root C whole square. Here, log, this is A, can be written root A whole square. Now, we know a formula that is, you see, these two will be coefficient. 2 log root A root B into 2 log root B root C into 2 log root C root A. Okay, so we are getting 2, 2, 2. That is equal to 8. 8. Now you see, this can be written like this: log root A root B into log root B root C. Now it is log root C root A. Actually, what I'm going to do, you see, please, all of you. Here root B, it is root B. Have you seen? Root over B, root over B. So you know what is the formula here? Who can tell me? We can write here log root A root C. This root B will be omitted. So we will be left with this root A and this root C. Base root A and here root C. This root B, you see, I'm going to mark it. This root B and here this root B are same. So those will be omitted and we'll be left with root A, root C. And here we are getting, you see, log root C root A. Okay, now it can be in this way, the first bracket. After that, you see, we can write is equal to 8 into, you again see, this is root over C, this is root over C, will be omitted. So we are left with 8 log base root A is a base here, and here this is root A, this is root A. And we know log A base A equals to 1, so it is wholly and fully equals to 1. So 8 into 1 is equal to 8 equals to right hand side. Please talk to me if you fail to understand. But this is given in the examination. Okay. Can you see the board? Yes.
Yes, sir.
I can tell you something regarding this. Suppose you see log 2 base 3 into log 3 base 2 is equal to what, you know? You see, this 3 will be omitted. Okay, that is log 2 base 2, and we know log 2 base 2 equals to 1. So from here, we can come to know a formula. You see, log a base b into log b base a is equal to 1. This is the formula. Okay, here what happens, you know, this bb will be omitted. This bb will be omitted. So we'll be left with log a base a. A base a equals to what? 1. Again, you see, from here, we can write down another formula. You see, it will be needed today. From here, we can write down log a base b is equal to 1 by log b base a. And you know that from here, we can also write down log 5 base 3 is equal to 1 by log 3 base 5. Have you got it? It is 5, but here it is 3. It is 3, here it is 5. Okay, have you seen? That means if I go for multiplying, then we are getting here log 5 base 3 into log 3 base 5 equals to 1. I mean by cross multiplication. That is, here 3 will be omitted, so we'll be left with 5 base 5. Log 5 base 5, so it is equals to 1. So all this will be required today. Now, next math, question number 4. 6, 4. You see, left-hand side. Left-hand side is equal to log a base. It is a. It is again log. It is base a. Very good. It is again log. It is a base. Okay, log a base, log a base, log a base. But here it is given this along this. It is a. You see a to the power a b. Please try to understand. This is given. In the first bracket, we have 3 A's, A, then B. Please try to understand how to do this math. You see, this is log A. Write it. It is log A. You write it. Okay? And you see, this is, please try to understand. Here, this part here is power. This part is power. Please try to understand. What we do normally, log a base a, suppose it is power 2. Then what we do? We take these two where? Here we take these two, right? Is it? Power has been taken here as coefficient, right? So here, what is the power? Can you please let me know what is the power here? A, B. So power is here. A, B. It is the power. Then it is log A base A. Please talk to me. What I have done here? I am going to show it again. You see, this is log A base A. This is log A base A. I have written that log A base A. Please try to understand. Okay, and it is power A, so that has been coefficient A, B. Have you got it? Everybody? Hello? I don't know. Where are you from? Anyway, it is up to you. Not a matter. I don't mind. Anyway, log A base, again, log A base. You see, it is what? It is A, then it is again A, then it is again b. And log a base a equals to 1. Log a base a equals to 1. So it is 1. If I multiply by 1, then the same thing will be kept. Okay. So what I have done, it is 1. I have put 1. Okay, this one. Now you again see, please pay attention here. It is log base a. Okay. Now you see here in this math, it is log a base a. Okay, so the other a to the power b here as by power, that is a to the power b here will be written as power. You please try to understand what I have done. This a to the power b, you see, this a to the power b is here power. Okay, you see, this is log a base a, this is log a base a, this is log a base a, has been written as it is, and a to the power b is here power and has been written here as coefficient. Now you see this is 1, it is 1. So we get here log a base a to the power b, and here it is 1. So log a base a is equal to 1. We know it. Now this is power b. This is power b log a base a. This is power b. Now it is 1. So we are getting b equals to right hand side. Just let me know if you failed anywhere to understand. Now I am going to do the most important math of this exercise. You write down, all of you pay attention. It will be given in the exam again and again. Question number 3 of 7. That day I did question number 1 and 2, and I gave you homework. Log k 1 plus x given, write down, given log k 1 plus x by log kx is equal to 2. From here we can write down log k 1 plus x is equal to 2 log kx. Please take what I have done here. I have just multiplied. Okay, cross multiplication. Now you see log k 1 plus x is equal to log k. This is coefficient, can be written as power. Okay, all of you. That means taking anti-log, you see log k will be omitted. So we'll be left with 1 plus x equals to x square. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now from here we can write down, or x square minus x minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, from here, this is a quadratic equation. This math is given always in the exam, and question number A, it is told to form a quadratic equation. Yes, this is a quadratic equation. You will get 2 marks if you can do up to this. Now, what will you do? Write down comparing x square minus x minus 1 equals to 0 with, can you remember please 5.1 exercise, with a x square plus bx plus c equals to 0. What is the value of A here? What is the value of A? A equals to what? Let me know. A equals to 1.
1
B equals to
-1
-1. C equals to
-1.
-1. I have compared, okay? Now you see, what is X here? What is the formula of X? X equals to, let me know, minus B plus minus root over B square minus 4AC by
2A.
2A. Now you put the value here. So we will get X equals to S by minus B. So it is minus, you will see, minus B. So it is minus. What is B? B equals to -1. Plus minus root over. What is B? Then B equals to again -1. B equals to again -1. B square. Okay. Minus 4AC. Minus 4. You see -4. It is -4. A is 1. C is what? -1. 2 into A. Please try to understand. If you fail to understand, let me know. I have just put the value. Or we can write down X is equal to, you see, X is equal to, we can write down minus minus plus 1 plus minus. It is 1, it is minus minus plus 4. 1 plus 4, 5. That is root over 5 by 2. But you see here, X is not equal to 1 minus root 5 by 2. Can you let me know why it is? Can you calculate it? What is the value of this part? 1 minus root 5 by 2.
Value negative আসবে?
Yes, 1 minus root 5 by 2, its value will be negative. In the calculator, what will you do? First bracket, 1 minus root 5 divided by 2, you will get a negative value. Okay, but in this math, we had log kx. What is the definition of this x? Can you please let me know? What is the definition of this x?
0.
Yes, you are absolutely right. Its definition is x is greater than 0. X is greater than 0. So here we had log kx. So x must be greater than 0. Unfortunately, we have got the negative here 1 minus root 5 by 2 as by negative. For this, I have written x is not equal to 1 minus root 5 by 2. Therefore, we have x is equal to 1 plus root 5 by 2 proved. Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
All of you? Can you do a math? Suppose log k and it is log kx. Okay, it is 2. Can you find the value of x from here? Find the value of x. All of you. What will you do? Write down log k 4x minus 1 is equal to 2 log k base x. That means log k 4x minus 1 is equal to log k x to the power 2. That is, we are getting 4x minus 1 is equal to x square. That means x square minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. Is it okay? Now, what is the value of x? X equals to what? What is the formula? Minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now, please put the value. Here b equals to what? B equals to minus 4. So we are getting minus 4 plus minus root over b equals to minus 4. It is minus 4 into 1 by 2 into 1. That is, we are getting 4 plus minus. It is 16 minus 4, 12. So root over 12. Root over 12 by 2.
So 2 plus minus root 3.
You're absolutely right. Now you see, we can write down here. This is 4. Root 12 means what? Root over 12 means what? Can you please let me know? Root
2
over
root
12
3.
means 2 root over 3. This is by 2. Now we can take 2 common from the numerator. So 2 plus minus root over 3. Now you see, it is x. You see, 2 plus root 3, it is always positive, right? Now you see 2 minus root 3, is it positive or negative? 2 minus root 3.
So positive.
It is, yes, it is positive because root 3 means 1.7320 like something, okay? So 2 minus this, it is positive. So we get 2 values right, okay? Here 2 values are correct, okay? Have you got it? So we have got our answer. It is the answer. I will show you an interesting fact here. You see, all of you please pay attention. What the values we have got here? Can you please let me know? X equals to what? 2 plus minus root 3, right? So in exercise 5.1, you had to write down there x1 equals to 2 plus root 3 and x2 equals to 2 minus root 3. Can you remember, please?
Yes, sir.
In exercise 5.1, you had to write your answer like this. X1 equals to this, x2 equals to this. Our math is done. I am going to show you another thing. Okay, very good. Can you add this to roots? X1 plus x2 equals to what? Let me know.
4.
This plus this equals to 4. And x1 into x2 equals to what? 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. What is the formula? A square minus b square. So a
1.
plus b, a minus b is equal to a square minus b square equals to what? 1.
1.
Do you know what is the formation of an equation? Who can let me know? What is the formation of the equation? None of you knows. Very good. So equation, you write down. Formation of equation is the most important part for your life. Okay, life means mathematics. Okay, anyway, equation equals to what? Write down x square minus, all of you write down, sum of the roots into product of the roots. I mean plus product of the roots. This is the formation of an equation. X1, X2 are here roots. So what is the formula? X square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots. So please put the values. X square. What is the sum of the roots? What is the sum of the roots here in this question? Sum of the roots is 4. So we can write down here 4x. What is the product of the roots? Product of the roots x1, x2 is equal to what? 1. Is it? Now you see. We had this equation at the beginning. Okay. From this equation, we got this. Right? Okay. Now we got again this equation. considering these two roots. I don't know that you have got it or not. This is the way how a student can form an equation having the roots. Hello, everybody. Are you getting me? Okay. For a while, I am considering that you all have failed to understand. Very good. Very good. Okay, let me know. X square minus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. What are the roots here? Can you let me know? What are the roots here? X equals to 2 and 3. Right?
Yes, sir.
If I solve it, we'll get 2 and 3 or not? Very good. Very good. For a while, we are considering x1 equals to 2 and x2 equals to 3. Suppose I don't know this, forget it. So what is the summation? Let me know. What is the summation? 5.
5,
What is the product? 6.
6.
So what is the formula? X square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots. Now put the value. Let me know. Sum of the roots equals to 5. What is the product of the roots? 6. You see, we are getting the same. Have you got me?
Yes, sir.
Very easy and interesting, but we really don't know. Now, I am going to that math. Can you please remember x equals to, what was x equals to today? 1 plus minus root 5 by 2. Can you remember, please? And from here, I wrote x equals to 1 plus root 5 by 2. And I also wrote x is not equal to 1 minus root 5 by 2. Can you remember, please, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now, you write down, all of you. Write down. X equals to 1 plus root 5 by 2. Can you get it squaring? It will be given exam. Now what I'm going to do? Square it. If I go for squaring, then we'll get x square, right? 1 plus root 5 by 2 whole square. That means x square, it is 1 by 4. 1 plus root 5 whole square. It means x square, it is 1 by 4. Can you please let me know what will be here? A plus b whole square. What is the formula? A square plus 2ab plus b square. Is it? That means we are getting here x square equals to 1 by 4, 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 2 root 5, 6 plus 2 root 5. Now it can be written x square equals to 3 plus root 5 by 2. Talk to me. I have taken 2 common from the numerator. And I have cancelled that 2 with the denominator. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I have taken 2 common from here. Now you see it can be written. It can be written 2 plus root 5. I'm sorry. It can be written 1 plus root 5 plus 2 by 2. Can you write? If you write, not a matter. 1 plus 2 equals to 3. Now you see partial fraction 1 plus root 5 by 2 plus 2 by 2. This is partial fraction. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Actually, what is happening here? This is x square. This is x square. Now you see, it is what? X square equals to what? What is the value of this? Its value is what? X. Its value is x.
Sir.
And it is what, 1? Is it? Can you remember, please, what was this equation at the very beginning? From here, we can write down x square minus x minus 1 equals to 0. Can you remember, please? We had this equation. Can you remember, please?
Yes, sir.
Question number 3 of 7, we had this equation. Now you see, in the exam, what you will be given to prove. You see, write down, prove that, prove that the square of the root. What is the root? Root is x, its a square is x square, right? A square of the root. Root means what? X is a root. This root doesn't mean this root. No, it is a root means solution. The a square of the root exceeds it by 1. It itself by 1. That means if you go for squaring the root means solution. If you go for squaring the root, then it will be 1 more than the root. Please try to understand. Prove that the square of the root, x is a root, its square is x square, is equal to 1 more than the root. That is, exceeds itself by 1. Exceeds itself by 1. This will be given in the examination of 4 marks. And in your school and college, it is always given. And up to this, you have answer. It is not the answer. Okay. Now, it is proved. But, dear student, none of you demanded, sir, if it was negative, none of you demanded. If it was negative, though it was not accepted, but if it is given, suppose it is negative, right? We had another root, 1 minus root 5 by 2. Talk to me. Hello?
Yes, sir.
We had another root, 1 minus root 5 by 2. So it is 1 minus root 5 by 2. It is 1 minus root 5 by 2. It is 1 minus root 5 by 2. No need to copy it, you just see. It is minus. It is minus. It is minus. Minus. So you see, for x equals to 1 minus root 5 by 2, we have also the same answer, right? So it is also right. Is it okay? Very interesting math, okay? But we normally don't see it. No need to copy it, just it is your for kind information. Now you can see, suppose from the question number 7.3, actually we got the equation this, x square minus x minus 1 equals to 0. Solve it without using the formula. Can you please do it? You cannot use the formula of quadratic equation. You have to solve it. Who can solve it? Let me know. Actually, you the students don't have any tendency to know. Okay? Even you really don't have any tendency to learn. Okay, you see. From here, we can write down a square minus 2a. What should be b? What should be b here? Half. 2 will be omitted, then we will be left with x. Is it? Plus b whole square. But we see it is minus 1. write down that minus 1. You write down that minus 1 is equal to, who can tell me?
1/4.
Yes, you are absolutely right. What is happening here? You see, all of you pay attention. Pay attention. This is x square, this is x square. 2 will be omitted, so we'll be left with x. This is x. This is minus 1, this is minus 1. So you see, this half whole square is not in the left hand side. So this half whole square has been added to right hand side also. And if you cancel this half whole square and half whole square, then we are getting the same as we had, right? As a result, what is happening here, you see, okay, we are getting these first three terms as the formula of a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square. Now you see this minus 1 can be taken to the right hand side, 1 plus 1/4. That means x minus half whole square is equal to LCM 4 on the 4 plus 1 5, 5/4. From here, we can write down x minus half equals to plus minus root 5/2. Okay. That means from here we can write x equals to half plus minus root 5/2. That is x equals to 2 is taken LCM, 1 plus minus root 5. Have you got it? I have found the value of x without using the quadratic equations formula. I have not applied that formula, that x equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus plus. How is to be given? You will be told in the exam, solve without using the formula. Then you have to do this. Have you copied it?
Yes, sir.
And we had another equation. Can you please remember? X square minus x plus x square minus 4x plus 1. Can you please solve it without using the formula? Very easy and simple, you see. What will you do? You write down x whole square minus 2 into a. This is a. What we need here? We need 2, right? So it is b, that is b square. It is plus 1, write down plus 1. This has been added. Please try to understand. Okay? As a result, we are getting this as a formula of a minus b whole square is equal to 4 minus 1, that is 3. So a minus b equals to plus minus root over 3. That is x is equal to 2 plus minus root over 3. Can you remember, please? We had this answer. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, going to again question number 4 of 7. Question number 4 of 7. Left hand side, write down. Log K x minus root over x square minus 1, x minus root over x square minus 1, x plus root over x square minus 1. This is the math given in the book. Now, you see, in mathematics, I mean general mathematics, exercise 3.1 and 3.2, you had a lot of maths like this. X equals to root 3 plus root 2. Then you had to take 1 by x, that is 1 by root 3 plus root 2. Then what you did there? What you did there?
Sir, upper
You-
niche root 3 minus root 2 multiply করবো।
Yes, you are absolutely right. You had to multiply both the numerator and denominator by root 3 minus root over 2, right? Why you did this? Because it is irrational number, right? Root 3 is an irrational number, root 2 is an irrational number. So sum up to irrational numbers is always irrational. Okay, write down. Sum up to irrational numbers is always irrational number. Again, a rational number plus irrational number is also irrational. Suppose it is rational, but it is irrational. So its answer is always will be irrational, right? That means you have to rationalize the denominator. You had to rationalize the denominator having its conjugate. What is conjugate? If it is a plus b, then its conjugate is a minus b, right? It is a plus b and it is a minus b. So you see here, we are going to rationalize. We are going to rationalize the denominator. Okay. So what is to do? You see here. It is a plus b. So what we should take? It is a. You see, it is a plus b, right? So what we need here? We need a minus b. A minus b. Talk to me. But we have to again multiply. We have to again multiply the numerator, okay, with a minus b. That means here we get x minus, you see, root over x square minus 1, okay? And what will take? This one, x minus root over. Can you please let me know what I have done here? Please, all of you are required to talk to me. You see, we are getting the same as it is. This and this, you see, this and this. It is a plus b, I have taken a minus b. That a minus b also has been multiplied in the numerator by the with the numerator, this. That is, we are getting here log k. It is a plus b, a minus b. That is a square minus b square. It is b, it is a square. A square minus b square. Have you seen it? A square minus b square. Okay, now it is same thing. A minus b, a minus b. So it will be what? A minus b whole square. A minus b whole square. Please try to understand. It is a minus b, it is a minus b, it is a minus b whole square. In the denominator, we are getting a plus b, a minus b, that is a square minus b square. And it is equal to, write down log k as it is. Okay, x minus root over x square minus 1 whole square. And what we get in the denominator? It is x square, okay, minus these 2 and a square root will be omitted, right? I repeat, this 2 and this a square root will be omitted. So we'll be left with only x square minus 1, x square minus minus plus 1, minus minus plus 1. Now you see, this will be omitted. And we have only 1 in the denominator, no value. I mean, no calculation. That means we are getting here, this is the power, will be now coefficient. 2 log k x minus root over x square minus 1, which is equal to right hand side of the given math. This is the right hand side. So it is now proved. I think all of you have got me. Talk to me. Hello, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, going to question number 5 of 7, important math. Very, very important. Pay attention, given. What is given in this math? A to the power 3 minus x, write down. A to the power 3 minus x. A to the power 3 minus x. B to the power 5x. Okay. B to the power 5x is equal to A to the power 5 plus x, A to the power 5 plus x, and B to the power 3x. Okay. That's good. Very easy and simple math. You can do it very easily. You see. Okay. Now you see here, it is what? I can write here, write down. B to the power 5x by B to the power 3x is equal to, I am going to side B and A to the power 5 plus x by A to the power 3 minus x. What actually I have done? I have taken this A here and this B here. And if I go for multiplying or cross multiplication, we'll get the same as it is we had at the first line. Okay? Have you got it? Not a matter. So B to the power 5x minus 3x, powers and powers are subtracted during division, is equal to A to the power 5 plus x minus 3 plus x. Powers are subtracted normally during division. During division, having the same base, powers are subtracted. Okay? Now you see, B to the power 2x, we have A to the power 5 minus 3 to 2 plus 2x. All of you do up to this important math, very, very important math to be given in the examination. Okay? After that, we can write down B to the power 2x is equal to A to the power 2 can be taken common. Have you seen? All of you. Now we have power 2 to here. So that power 2 won't be else. So B to the power x is equal to A to the power 1 plus x. Is it okay? By square rooting. We are getting here B to the power x is equal to A to the power 1 into A to the power x. You see, it is multiplication. So powers will be added 1 plus x, it is 1 plus x. That means B to the power x by A to the power x is equal to only A. That means we can write down B by A whole to the power x, B by A whole to the power x is equal to A. That means according to the proof, taking log k to both the sides, B by A whole to the power x is equal to log k. What I have done here, I have taken log k to both the sides. Don't write down that I have multiplied both the sides by log k. No, it cannot be multiplied. Is it okay? Taking log k to both the sides. Now, as per the requirement of the proof, this is power x will be now considered as coefficient. Now it is proved. So we are done. Write down proved. Important math to be given in the exam always. Have you copied it?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Question number 6 of 7. Important, the most important. Write down. Given. Oh, sorry. Given x, y to the power a minus 1 is equal to p. X, y to the power b minus 1 is equal to q. X, y to the power c minus 1 is equal to r. Okay? It is given. Not a matter, write down left hand side. All of you, please pay attention. Sometimes you may not understand here, but just let me know. Left hand side is equal to b minus c log kp. Write down b minus c log kp plus c minus a log kq plus a minus b log kr. It is given, okay? Left hand side, sorry, it is left hand side. That is to prove, okay, is equal to. This is the coefficient. What can you write? Log, write down log k p to the power. Please try to understand log k p to the power. This is the coefficient. Now it will be power. Talk to me. It is log k q to the power. What is the coefficient? C minus a. Now it will be power. In the same way, the last part, log k r to the power a minus b. A minus b. Okay. Which is equal to, you see, log k. It is addition, right? So we can put it into formula. P to the power b minus c, q to the power c minus a, r to the power a minus b. This is the what? Formula. All of you come up to this. Is it okay? Now you see, can be written log k gives second bracket. What is the value of p? P equals to what? xy to the power a minus 1. Put the value of p. xy to the power a minus 1. This is the value of p. Now it is power b minus c. Again, q, what is the value of q? xy b minus 1. This is the value of q. And what is the power here? Power is c minus a. C minus a. Then it is r. Value of r is what? Value of r is xy to the power c minus 1. And power is a minus b. A minus b. Dear student, can you let me know equals to what? AB square whole to the power 3 equals to what?
A cube B to the power 6.
6.
A cube b to the power 6. That means power of x is only b minus c. Here power of a is only 3, right? As you told me. Here a cube, that means power of a is only 3. So here power of x is only b minus c, right? Don't be confused that a minus 1 is not the power of x. A minus 1 is the power of y, okay? But normally the students, also the teachers, have tendency, okay, to give this a minus 1 as the power of x. So please be attentive and be alert here. You see what I'm going to do here? Log k. You see what I'm going to do. X to the power, let me know, x to the power what? X to the power b minus c, right? Okay. And y to the power, let me know, what will be y to the power? AB minus CA minus B plus C. Talk to me. This and this and this have been multiplied. Power of powers are multiplied. Again, it is x to the power c minus a. X to the power c minus a. Here, we see y to the power bc minus ab minus c plus a. Now again x to the power a minus b. A minus b. Okay. And we are getting y to the power ca minus bc minus a plus b minus a plus b. Okay. Yes. That means we are getting here log k. You see x. Where we are getting x? We are getting x here, here, and here. Have the same base x. So powers will be added during multiplication. So power is b minus c. Power is c minus a. Power is a minus b. It is the power of x. Now it is y. What is the power of y? You see here. Write down ab minus ca minus b plus c. Okay. Then it is bc minus ab minus c plus a. Then it is ca minus bc minus a plus b. Now what is happening here? You see. We are getting here log k x to the power 0 y to the power 0. If you go for cancelling, you will get it. It is plus b minus minus a. It is 0. AB, it is AB, minus CA, it is plus CA, minus B, it is plus B, plus C minus C, plus BC minus BC, plus A minus A. Okay, so we are also getting here y to the power 0. Now what we know, something to the power 0 is equal to 1. Okay, that means we are getting here log k1, and log k1 equals to what? So we are done here.